We set out to create an urban athletic apparel line inspired by love and the idea that our generation is so extraordinary. What matters is what we do. This is our journey.
Such is the way of the world, you can never know just where to put all your faith and how will it grow. Gonna rise up, burning black holes and dark memories. Gonna rise up, turning mistakes into gold.
Oleg.
I like your ring.
Oleg, excited about this?
Yes. Well, excited about shooting, not the hike.
Okay, we're at Rattlesnake Ridge right now. We just had about a half an hour drive. We're about to do about an hour climb, but we're gonna do the shoot at the top of the mountain you see behind me, which is kind of cool, kind of epic. We could have probably shot this in a studio or somewhere flat down in the city somewhere, but we're all about doing the extraordinary. So we brought the whole crew out. We brought our models Eriq and Hanna out with us, and we're all about to climb this thing, and we should get some amazing shots on top. It's an amazing day, and it should be a lot of fun. Adventure coming your way. We all have mountains in our lives, both physically and metaphorically. And when I climbed Mount Rainier a few summers ago, the biggest thing I learned from that experience was there were many times during that climb when I thought in my head that I didn't have what it took to get to the top and thought about giving up and going back down. I thought about that many times. And there were many times when I thought, and I knew that I did not have it in me to make it to the top. The one thing that I did know at that particular moment was, you know, I may not make it to the top, but I do know at least one thing. I know that I can take one more step. And I kept saying that to myself over and over again until I found myself on top. And I think that's how we conquer any mountains in our lives, and it's one step at a time. We look at the mountain overall, and sometimes that mountain seems too big for us, and we give up, rather than saying, you know what, this mountain might be big, but I do know one thing for sure, that I know that I can take one more step right now towards the top. Almost there.
I do that in like 120 seconds in my car.
Yay!
How do you feel about that?
I feel good.
You're like, oh,
I look bad, but I feel great.
What do we do? Are we doing makeup on top of a mountain?
Yes, we are.
Who does that? My goodness.
DTE does.
It's kind of rad. Let's meet our models, Hanna and Eriq.
My name's Hannah Thompson. I'm from Portland, Oregon. I live in Eugene. I'm going to school at University of Oregon. And I'm here shooting for DTE. I'm studying biochemistry, so mostly just doing a lot of chemistry, a lot of science. I'd like to go to a graduate school in biophysical chemistry. It's my ultimate goal. I would like to be able to research cancer. It's a really competitive field, but that's my dream, I would like to go to an MD PhD program. And I think that what I want to do could contribute a lot to curing cancer someday, as silly as that sounds. Something that I think I would really like to change is the way that single parents, especially single mothers, in the U.S. are treated. I'd like there to be more resources. I grew up with a single mom. I know a lot of people who had single moms, and if I could work in one thing or help in some way, it would be to help single parents. And I know that's kind of random, but there's just not that many resources out there, and there's so many things that we could do to help.
Hannah, talk about conquering mountains a little bit.
Doing the best I can for me is a huge accomplishment, and I definitely feel like I'm conquering that mountain the most I can. And it's really important for our generation. Every time you see them talk about our generation on TV, it's all about, we're so entitled, and there's, we're like this lazy, entitled generation. And I think it's really important that we get out there and show that we can be extraordinary and do extraordinary things. And we have a lot to show about who we are and what we can do, and we have a lot to learn. You're never going to grow if you don't start conquering things that, your personal mountains. It's great to go out and buy clothes and be into fashion and be up on all the trends, but when you're able to have a feeling of you're changing the world by just doing something so little, that's a big deal. And if anyone can do that, that's incredible. And the fact that they're bringing that to the masses that's your goal. That's pretty great. I mean, that's incredible. It's not something you really get a chance to be part of very often. So definitely when I heard about you guys, I was really excited to be part of it.
When I stand on my hill at the top, basically I like the view.
My name is Igor Mikhailovich Sharatonov. I'm from Ukraine. I was born in Ukraine, but I was raised in a Russian home. I do hair for a living. I cut and style hair. I love the fashion industry, hair industry. I love anything that being creative, architecture, art, beauty, this world around me. I'm definitely passionate about people. I love meeting people. I love adrenaline. I love anything that gets your heart pumping, gets you on the edge of life, and really meet people at the same time. Because I believe each one of us are created individually different. I don't ever want to be like someone else or be like the normal. I always want to bring life. Wherever I go, I want to bring life. I want to bring excitement. I want to bring joy. I want to bring freedom. And just one thing I love doing is just doing crazy acrobatical things like parkour stuff, jumping off cars and rocks and doing flips and just doing stuff that people are like, who is this guy? Is he from around here?
So Eriq, the theme of the shoot is Conquer Your Mountains. Talk about what that means in your life a little bit.
When I'm going through a mountain, what really does, it really teaches me, it really builds my character, because there's things in life that are hard and you have to, and if you put them under the rug, if you hide them, you'll never expose them, you'll never deal with them, and you'll never be able to get that part of your character worked on, be strong, so you could always excel and do extraordinary things in life. I like mountains because as you're going through a hard time, as you're facing conflict, that's when you start to deal with things in your life, and that starts to build your character. And having a character that's what's gonna keep you when your great talents will bring you. Do the extraordinary is a lifestyle that I definitely try to cultivate in my life. I believe that we have to always shoot for the great things in life. Always dream big. Don't ever settle. Don't try to be like someone else. Be who you are. Yeah, just to live every moment like it's your last.
I don't know. This is a great video.
You know what? I have to have them parked. I had to have them parked. That's what it was.
My goodness. This is ridiculous. It's like Fort Knox in here. Oh, jeez.
Welcome.
Thank you. Hello.